Newsroom with some breaking news. The Scottsdale group he's been battling against Axon's new headquarters project says they're ready to take the fight statewide. The citizen-led group, you may remember, gathered enough signatures for a local ballot initiative. Now they say they've filled out all the necessary paperwork for a statewide effort. This comes after Scottsdale City Council approved the project. The police technology company Axon wants to build a new headquarters off Loop 101 in Hayden, complete with nearly 2,000 apartment units. The company says it'll generate billions in economic impact and thousands of jobs. Governor Katie Hobbs signed legislation to scrap the vote and greenlight the proposal. Now opponents of the project say they're now prepared for a statewide referendum. Just moments ago, a spokesperson for Axon says, in part, quote, "The leaders of this ill-advised referendum will stop at nothing in their bid to hurt Arizona's economy and cost Arizonans thousands of jobs." Well, this comes after Scottsdale City Council voted to hire a lawyer to explore all legal options to stop this project. Of course, we'll keep you updated here and on our free AZ Family News app. Tess.